What is up, my friendings? So, I know it was terrible for you guys to look at. Whoa! I know it was terrible for you guys to look at the borders like that, so I switched maps. So now I can also have provinces. I also got rid of like a billion major cities. And if you didn't see last episode, sorry for everything coming out late. Yeah, I've been just really busy. But I have plans for this. I didn't make. Oof. Well, also, yeah, that was technically still part of Azerbaijan, but I fixed the borders and everything. So, in today's episode, we'll be taking a look at what if Civilization started over. Episode 6, I think? 1 and 2, yep, episode 6. So, yeah. So, exploration is coming back up. We see more Indian exploration. Like I said, big buff Indian guys are quickly exploring more of this area and eventually make it to Japan. And, yep, Japan is discovered. Quickly discovering the entire thing of Japan and these islands up here, and then these ones. We see the Philippines be like, yo, I kind of don't want to be under your rule anymore. And they say, why? Because I feel like it. And the Philippines are no longer under their rule. Oh yeah, finally fixed this, guys. See, you can get rid of them if I want. And we also see, whoa, I pressed the wrong button. We also see more expansion of the Chinese area for the Indians, quickly taking control of the Korean peninsula. Why is this so laggy right now, bro? Control of the Korean peninsula and meeting up with the Philippines on that border. And we also see, so this is the receiving city of all the spices, and then these are all the ports and stuff where the spices are shipped. And then we also see the creation of another new country. We see Japan is created. Yes, it is yellow, but yeah. Japan is officially created. With Japan being created, we see, that's a revolt. We see the Hokkaido revolt happen. And we see India decide, yo, let's just split. I feel like that would be safer. Where we see the creation of the South Japanese to make people at peace. They also get these islands over here. And then also over here we have this Japan up in the more northern area. And Hokkaido gets these, completely splitting it. And eventually South Japan takes that. So we have South Japan. Why is my computer super laggy right now? It's not even. Oh, it's honestly kind of hot. Why do whenever I film a video, it always overheats? What the fuck? And we see there is Japan, South Japan, and Hokkaido. We see their capital city being set up. South China. South Japan's is placed in this area. This is, yo. We see Japan's is placed right there, and Hokkaido's is placed in that city. So, India's expansion is going pretty well. We also see the start of another war. Now, France is a part of an alliance. But this is a minor war. Yep, France is in a war. We see Scotland. Remember what I said? They were supposed to take on Rome's place. They invade France starting in this area, quickly capturing it, and capturing this major city, and also going through the English Channel, capturing these areas, and capturing their entire border on the English Channel. France calls in their allies, but the only one who comes in for help is Portugal, which the blue team takes advantage, and starts their own invasion of Portugal, quickly cutting off Portugal and France from each other. And then Morocco gets involved. Morocco sends immediate troop aid to Portugal, quickly knocking them back to just this area. But the French invasions are still going pretty well, as eventually we see they are able to meet back up with the Portuguese border and then go down to the Mediterranean, as France is a pretty strong country, but these guys are even stronger as they have most of Central Europe. They also have African colonies, and also this area. Remember, episode 15. Really spicy episode. Spicy! Maybe I shouldn't say that. And eventually, Sicily gets involved, or Carthage, whatever you want to call them. They go ahead and get involved and start their own invasion of Scotland, quickly meeting up with the old French border. Whoa, my eye, bro. And eventually, France is able to take back that major city and meet back up with the border of Sicily and can push them back to the English Channel, back here. Eventually leading to Algeria also getting involved. And these guys are like, we might be screwed. Nope. They're calling in for an ally. They quickly call in the Philippines. They say no. Do you guys want to join? No. Do you guys want to? No. Poland and Scandinavia get involved. Poland, Lithuania, and Scandinavia all declare war too. They feel relieved. Oh, wait, but it's on them. They might be screwed. Poland's invasions start, and they're trying to capture old land, which they had, like, this territory. As Poland starts their invasion, and it's going pretty well, as they almost meet up with the ocean, or the Baltic Sea. I did call this the Mediterranean in a different episode. Excuse that. And we see these guys quickly come over here, and Scandinavia decides, yo, this is the perfect time. Scandinavia quickly takes control of this area, and Scotland might look like they are losing this central area, which I don't think was my plan. I don't think I had a plan for this video. I have plans for episode 7, but not this one. As Scandinavia also invades this area, eventually leading to Poland to cut them off and capture these areas. I can actually speak again. As we see a revolt in this area happen. Now, this revolt is by Denmark over here. Now, they captured this area back in, like, episode 2. As we see, they break away, as the capital wasn't even their largest city, but it's over here. Oh, yeah. We see another revolt within this area of the pink team. Nope. The northern... Yeah, that northern country will not be returning. As Polish troops also quickly take control of this area, eventually leading to Greece to also get involved. As they capture these areas and meet up with the pink country, leading to... Oh, what's that? Scotland makes a spearhead right towards the French capital, quickly capturing the French capital, leading to a French surrender to Scotland. Yep, Scotland did not fail this time. Scotland also goes along the border over here of Portugal, quickly capturing these areas once more, and then these islands over here. They also start their invasion of Morocco. Now, these guys are the second strongest country in the world. Should we do a ranking of countries? Yeah, sure. Let's create an entire new layer for it, too. I will be placing it on the country. So the number 1 strongest country in the world, take a guess. A is Egypt. Number 2 is India. I was lying. Number 3 is Scotland. I'm gonna have to do this video in like 2 parts or just do this really quick. So my plan for this actually is to combine episode, just kidding. Number 4 is Crimea. Number 5 is Greece. Number 6 is Morocco. Number 8 is China. Number 9 is Poland. They were number 10, but now they're number 9. And number 10 goes to Scandinavia. So yeah, these guys are pretty strong. France wasn't even in the top 10. But Morocco is in the top 10. Just to... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Yeah. As we quickly see, Moroccan troops quickly push them back, sending immediate aid over here. Scotland's main forces are over here in France still. As we see, they lose their original area in Portugal. And re-invasions to capture France are going pretty well, as this major city is recaptured. And eventually, this is where the new French government is set up. And they recapture this city, while over here, Sicily is able to get these areas. Oh, but it's quickly kicked back out along the border over here. But the pink team quickly meets up over here, as we eventually see a revolt for a new French government. It takes control of this area with this new revolt. Is this too close to that? Oh, gosh dang it. I'll probably switch that color. As a new French government quickly takes control of the French building. You know, let's just switch the color right now to this one. As the new French government takes control, we could get rid of the power rankings. As these guys quickly meet up over here, meet up with mainly the Greek border, and Poland's invasions keep going until they meet up with Denmark, where Denmark quickly retakes control and captures these areas, leading to Scotland to have to who are forced to go into a peace treaty, where I can literally do this on camera because it's literally going to be nothing. It's too close of a color. Sweden gains those territories, eventually leading to Lithuania gaining those, and Poland annexing these ones. I want to change Poland's color. Too close to that color. You know, this color works. Yeah, it's a pretty good color. Well, actually, let's just keep there. Yep, we're gonna have to do this video pretty quick. I've only been filming for 13 minutes, and it's already going insane. Greece annexes these areas, with Sicily taking these. The new French government captures those. The French are that, eventually leading to France also annexing those. Yep, this is what the peace treaty looks like. As we see, capitals are placed. Their capital is placed down here in the south. Their capital is placed in that city. The new Danish country is formed, more known as the Dutch. Yep. Scotland has lost all their former glory and have failed the Romans. Now Scotland, being this sad, can't expand on their colonies anymore because people have died. Like, way too many people. As we see a revolt in the Malay area. One second. I literally have something that says what I'm doing for each episode until, like, episode 30. The Malay Peninsula, we're doing this one earlier, declares their independence. Well, only this area declares their independence, forming a new country. As we haven't really seen any exploration in this video, so let's start. The northern Russian country quickly is expanding along this area, but it's Siberia, so it's kind of hard to explore, eventually just leading to them capturing these areas, and these guys explore along their border. So I think I'm honestly here, guys. I just need to talk for a second, literally 1 second. So this Wednesday, I'm doing a live stream on fixing the Wixo world. Yeah, hopefully you guys like the darker background, like this color. If you don't, yeah. As we see, exploration is going pretty well, as a new country is formed once more. As well, we also see, I cannot wait until this entire area is just better. Scotland officially loses the South African colony, and it is lost to civilization forever, as the major cities are wiped off the map, and South Africa is once more back to being alone on its own. And eventually we see, yeah, really nothing, except for one area declares their independence. Libya declares their independence away. I think I'm on the wrong thing because I just got rid. Yeah. It's still on. I'm done with my PC, guys. I'm sorry. I had to, like, yeah. As Libya, that's too close of a color. Libya declares their independence away from Egypt. And Egypt has nothing to do other than to give them their independence, eventually leading to, yep, peace treaty. Well, basically, the border of Libya is established, leading to Libya taking these territories for their own, and also that area, as Egypt has just lost African territory. This is leading to the Egypt collapse. Who knows when that will be, or ever. Can't spoil anything for you guys. As Libya's capital is placed in this city right here. Now we have one more thing before the episode ends. This is going to be a really short episode, but we do see Greece cannot hold on to this northern area. So Greece lets it go independent. As this independence sparks in many other areas to declare their own independence. But we see this independence doesn't really have an effect. But we see this northern area declares their own independence away, as Greece has just lost a lot of territory, as this is a pretty large country, as you could probably tell. They place their capital right here in this city. Yep. And that will end it off for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.